Hello and welcome. Today is Sunday, the 30th day of July 2017. Welcome. My name is Derek. Let's talk about the market caps within cryptocurrencies and see if I can make sense within a possible Fibonacci calculation within the alternate market. But this is the Bitcoin dominance chart. So the blue line represents the Ethereum. The lighter, slower, bluer color, I guess, would represent Ripple. And the orange one represents the percentage of the market cap for Bitcoin, which is now a little over or around 50%, 51% right now. It spent many years, 2013 to 2015, staying above 80% and oftentimes even closer to 90%. But after it let loose, we'll state, at the start of March, it was practically a free fall all the way down to below 40% of the market cap. So the alternate coins getting a lot of big rallies from March up until the middle of June. So let's take a look at the market cap here. This is the middle of June, and here we can see this. This is like an altcoin index mainly, but we can see that's what the top was on June the 20th. The market cap got up to about $73 billion just for the alternate coins. And then it was just coming back from a whole bunch of different places. Now, unfortunately, I cannot download this data. I wish I could. And then I can just make sense of it with a spreadsheet, but unfortunately, unless I can find a way to do it on here, I can get like pictures, but I actually just can't get the data. Now, if I scroll everything back, then this is where you need. Oh, this doesn't really help much because it looks like, oh, nothing happened. Then all of a sudden, on March the 2nd this year, something happened. No, things happened all the way through. It's just this is why a log scale becomes of importance. So what I can do is I can scale back and just eliminate the higher scalings, and I want to find out what what the key low happens to be. Where did this thing break out from? And I'm now loading the data from the server. I didn't do this last time. It was like fast the last time I did this, but okay, so we can see it coming from market cap of $2.5 billion, and obviously going higher. Might as well just even expand a little bit out. We can make it quicker this way. Oh, we have a low here. What's the low in at this point? So 1.7. 1.7. We'll keep that in mind. Scroll back, and well, it went lower. We got 1.2. Let's keep scrolling back. And we can see we're even down to about 500. Let's keep scrolling back. And I don't know what to say about this, but I can obviously 500 was supported on several occasions in here. Let's scroll back some more. A lift off from 500 up to 850. Appears below 5, but it didn't really break down below 5. And then here's more 5. I could even just go like this, and what do I see? And I mean, this is what I see. I see 5 support, a little bit of rally, 5 support, and boom, it's breaking out. And obviously, it's where it lifted off from. So 500 million is the support. This high is the resistance. Therefore, I'm usually looking for a 23.6 correction, which works out to this number here, 76.4, and I get a bunch of 22s, like 222222, we'll say, like 22,200. That might be a number that I might want to consider. Let me just take a look at this better. What did this low come in at? 30. Now going from 30 to 51.5, well, we can give this a shot. Just give me a quick second. When you have a wireless keyboard and it's at the other side of the room and you're not pausing the tape, that's what took some time there. Okay, so we have like a 2.5, or no, that's a volume. So 30, we'll say, and 51.5. That has a down target of about 215. And within Fibonacci downside, I'm looking for a down move, which is what this is, a price correction, which is what this is. Thus, if this support level does ultimately fail, well, then I got two different Fibonacci points that would point to around a decent amount or a noticeable amount over, or pretty much maybe exactly at around the $20 billion level. Now, as far as technical analysis is concerned, just because that downside target says that's what the number is doesn't mean it's going to break support and go down there. But if it does, I'm just stating that's where the bottom most likely will probably appear near, at least for a bounce. And we got this resistance established in here over the last few days, roughly at around, in this case, for the alts, 50, 52. And short term, it's been making some lower highs and lower lows, but it's still now correcting a higher low from this point, because key low here, then a key low here, pretty much matching, then a lower low, then a lower low. Now what's this low going to be? Right now it's here, which would be a higher low. But if this goes down again more, I'm going to be looking for, of course, that number would go lower again. But breaking it above here again, and that could be what is the fuel needed to spark this bull market back again within, of course, the alternate cryptocurrencies. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to conclude it at that, because that's pretty much what I wanted to go over. As this has, just this is excluding the Bitcoin. You can, this one here is the, like, everything. So this basically gives you the general how all of the cryptos are doing. So I mean, it's a very similar looking chart, but we can see here that it's been, after this down threat move in here, sideways, and after this, pretty much the close to the same. But anyway, I just wanted to go over that. And yeah, in that situation, what you would expect if, of course, this goes down to that level, that all of the major key levels that I've been mentioning as far as breaking down towards would probably see, like Ripple would go to like 3,000, and the Dash would lose 20%, and all these coins in that spot would have big declines. And you go to this page in itself, and you will notice that everything's red. As like every currency is down 20%, 15%, 17%. You see a whole bunch of those, and we've had a lot of them. But again, no guarantee, no shot of stating that it's going to happen, because overall within this down move, it has had a decent correction over the last week and a half or so. But it still has done nothing to revert this trend at anything more than just being neutral and continuation of what has been really a summer, since the month of June, sideways consolidation. So thank you for tuning into this video, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.